boss. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see.
The Russian government will intensify efforts to cut the country's dependence on U.S. payment systems and the dollar as a settling currency, said Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov on Monday, as quoted by RIA Novosti. We will, of course, speed up the work on import substitution, reduce dependence on U.S. payment systems, on the dollar as a settling currency, and so on. It is becoming vitally important, said Ryabkov. The U.S. is using its dominating role in the monetary and financial system to impose pressure on foreign business, including Russian companies, added the deputy minister. After Washington imposed sanctions on Moscow in 2014, the MasterCard international payment system stopped serving clients of 7 Russian banks without warning. In response, the Russian government ordered the creation of a national payment system. With the support of the country's banking system, the Mir Charge card was introduced in 2015. Last week, U.S. President Donald Trump approved the law imposing new restrictions on the Russian banking and energy sectors. The ban targets already sanctioned Russian firms, limiting the financing period for them to 14 and 60 days. The new law will punish individuals for investing more than $5 million a year or $1 million at a time in Russian energy export pipeline projects or providing such enterprises with services, technology or information support. The measure aims to punish Russia for alleged meddling in the 2016 U.S. presidential election, which has well been established as a complete and utter fabrication. It comes as an extension of the penalties imposed on Russia over the conflict in Ukraine and Crimea. Shortly after the new law was passed, Standard & Poor's said the measure would not affect Russia's sovereign credit ratings. At the moment, it is unclear whether the new U.S. sanctions bill will further hamper what we currently regard as only modest medium-term economic growth prospects for Russia, since much will depend on how the bill will be implemented, the agency said. This is just the beginning. These sanctions will do nothing other than hurt the US dollar. It forces Russia to reinforce its own precious metal-based monetary system, its trading agreements with China, which is of a financial like-mindedness, and further separates the superpowers from the dollar-dominated global currency market. The elite global petrodollar banking system is being attacked by Russia, China and the United States. It looks like they are intentionally trying to slowly crash the US dollar as the global reserve currency, or it's just sheer ignorance and stupidity on the United States government part, which isn't likely. Nothing is the way it is without someone wanting it that way. We are anonymous. We are legion. Expect us.